Alright, everybody. The Dusk Road in Eternal was released today. Pretty sure today. Maybe yesterday. I don't know. Really close to today. But I got 2 packs, and I mean 2 boxes, and I'm going to open 2 boxes right now. Let's see what I get. Nightfall. That's a new ability. The first Nightfall card played in a turn makes it night and extends it by a turn for each player. Okay, neat. Once per turn, you may sacrifice another unit to give failed reflection +4/+4. Nice. I'm going to skip through most of the commons because they're commons. Pay 6, sacrifice family charter to draw 2 cards. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Double power. This is awesome. Oh, and I'm an idiot. There we go. +1/+1 while you have a relic. Summon, deal 3 damage to the enemy player and 3 damage to an enemy unit with flying. It's 4/3 for 5, double red. Fair. Uh-oh. What is this? Summon. Nightfall. Units you play at night transform into random units that cost 1 more instead. Neat. Reduce the cost of the top unit or relic of your deck by 2. That could be amazing. Flying, summon stun 2 enemy units. Let's see, we have another one of those, as if the first one wasn't annoying. If 2 units in your hand share a type. Nice. Oh, I should have read that. Sorry, folks. The explorer dinosaur in your hand with the least health gets +1/+1. Nice. The start of your turn, if you have 3 or more spells in your void, play a 2/2 hound with charge and reckless. Nice. Flying lifesteal. When your units with 2 or more battle skills attack, they get +1/+1 this turn. That's insane. That's really good. Really, really good. Costs 3, it's a 2/3, so I mean it still can be torched, but wow. That's good. Nightfall. Play all power cards from your hand depleted. It costs 4. God, this set is huge. It's like 230 cards, something like that. It's huge. Flying. When Drone Dropper? Tinkerer Drone Dropper Hits the enemy player, play a +1/+1 grenadine. Okay. Play a copy of one of your units. If it's a dinosaur, give both +1/+1. This could be handy. This could be really handy. It's like mirror image, only it gives +1/+1 to dinosaurs, so I think it should be used a little more than mirror image. Play 5/5. For each of your grenadine, you may pay 2 and exhaust it. Oh, wow. That's nuts. So many deck potential coming out of here. Oh! It's another legendary. Warcry Charge. Summon, deal 1 damage to an enemy. When an enemy unit dies, Vicious Highwayman gets lifesteal and quick draw this turn. Okay. Just take care of the, I guess, big tokens deck before they get big. Deal 2 damage to an enemy for each of your Yeti. You may pay 2 and exhaust it to deal 2 damage to an additional enemy. Okay. Oh, for each of your Yeti, you may pay 2, exhaust, and deal 2 damage. That's neat. Nice to see Yetis getting some love in this set. Your dinosaurs get +1/+1 this turn for each of your... Oh, okay. That's neat. Costs 8. I mean, it's not too deep in white, though. Or Justice. Once per turn, you may sacrifice the unit to get +1 power this turn. If it was a grenadine, get +2 power this turn instead. Neat. Devastating Setback. The enemy player discards a spell or attachment of your choice from their hand, or each unit gets a -2, -2. I like this a lot. Seems very handy. Move each Yeti in your deck 1 card closer to the top. Okay. Increase the cost of each spell in the enemy hand by 1. Stun an enemy unit with flying when you play a spell. Oh, sorry, it's bobbling. Powder Glider gets +1/+1 this turn. Nice. Alright, I already have that one. Pay 6, exhaust Corn Watch Quartermaster to give another unit +1/+1 for each of your units. Valkyrie Ally, play 2 2/2 soldiers. 2 2/2 soldiers. I forgot to read the ally ability. Sorry, that is actually a new ability that is in this set. Flying, summon, stun to... Yeah, I already read that. Ooh, you're shiny. Flying. When you play another dinosaur, it gets +1. Oh, nice. Oh, and it's a little cheaper than the other bird. Kill an enemy unit. For each of your unseen, you may pay 2 and exhaust it to kill an additional enemy unit. Nice. Wow. Stirring Sand. Play a Sentinel from your Void. For each of your explorers, you may pay 2. Oh, okay. I guess every color gets one of those. Yep. Already had that. Neat. Oh, here's another one. Flying. When a mill attacks, play a 1/1 Valkyrie with flying, and then increase this ability by +1/+1. Okay. So I guess it makes a 1/1, then a 2/2, then a 3/3. That could get out of hand quickly. Nice. +2/+2 for each of your other units wielding a weapon. Pay 4 to play a +1/+1 weapon on each of your other units. Okay. The artwork is kind of odd, but okay. Your Grenadin have charge. Once per turn, you may pay 5 to play 1/1 Grenadin. Nice. I like stuff that takes extra power. Just uses it up. Hey you. Ally. There we go. Does something the first time you have a unit of the name type. Okay, so it's like a specific summon. So instead of just doing it in general, it's a summon ability, but you have to have, in this case, a Valkyrie. Neat. Alright. Scout. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom. It's neat. Everything is neat, according to me, apparently. There we go. It's 1 for a 1/1. Quick draw. Pay 3, exhaust Stone Scar Sneak to give another unit +3, and quick draw this turn. I mean, it's a 1/1, but man. That is rapid shot on a stick. Yep, already had you. Your units get +1/+1 and deal their health in battle damage instead of their... Oh, nice. Ooh, this is nice artwork on it. Deal 3 damage to an enemy unit with flying, or negate a 3-cost enemy spell, or your Yeti get +3 health this turn. Invoke the Waystones. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck, and then play the top card of your deck. Create and draw a copy of Invoke the Waystone with cost increased by 1. Okay. That has a lot of uses. Kill an enemy unit, silence the rest. Silence is a really big thing. That thing is just a tank to get around. There's a lot of cards that silence. When one of your Grenadin dies, you gain +1 life. Once per turn, you may pay 1 and sacrifice 2 other units to draw 2 cards. That's neat. Kind of expensive, but neat. 1/1 for 2, double damage, create and draw trail stories. They're making that a thing. Reduce the cost of a spell and by 1 is what trail stories does. It's a rare that gives you another rare. Flying Endurance. Summon. Silence 2 enemy units. Ultimate, pay 8. Give Eileen +2/+2. She deals 6 damage to each enemy unit without a battle skill. Nice. Your dinosaurs get +1/+1. Warcry, ultimate. When you play a weapon on Street Leecher, give an enemy unit and each copy in a hand and deck -1/-1. I cannot speak today. That's pretty awesome. I kind of like that. It's 4 and 2 shadow. Well, 2 deep in shadow. It's 4 for 3/4, which is fair. It has Warcry. It's just really good. Alright. Another one of those. I'm really surprised this came out. I thought it would come out at the beginning of the year, but... 3 and 2 blue, 4/4, Overwhelm. When an enemy plays a spell, sacrifice Daring Pioneer to negate it. Oh, that would explain why it's so cheap. Once per turn, you may sacrifice another unit to give Failed Reflection +4/+4. Nightfall, play all power cards from your hand. Depleted. I have to really see how Nightfall works. There's Quick Draw. That's you. Also you. Getting a lot of these. I think they should have made it uncommon instead of rare. Ooh. The cursed unit has -5 power, or -5 attack, sorry. The enemy player can't play cards with the name of the cursed unit. Caltrops. Wonder where they got that name from. If played on a gunslinger, kill an enemy unit with less power than the wielder. Nice. That's neat. Dinosaur ally. Charge. When Sarasaur Bull attacks, kill an enemy attachment. Nice. It's a 7/6 for 7. Deep in, or 2 deep in white, so it's not too bad. It's fair enough. Steal. Steal an enemy spell played on you or one of your units and redirected at the enemy. Steal is taking an enemy card. Taking an enemy card is stealing, sorry. Stealing a card removes its influence requirements. So that's neat. You get to take an enemy card, remove its influence, and possibly cast it. Almost have a play set of you. +1/+1 while an enemy is cursed. Ultimate. Pay 5 and play on the enemy player. And Nyctophobia, I guess that's what it's called. Has a summon, Nightfall, Night, deals +1 damage to the cursed player. Nice. Sorry, another wisp. I really want them to be a thing so badly. They just seem to be sub-characters now. Already got that. You? When one of your grenadine dies? Oh, okay, yeah. Already I got you. We're running out of packs here. Only have 6 left after this. Fate. The explorer or dinosaur in your hand with the least... Okay. Cool. I wonder if you get to choose if something is tied. Fair. Play set of you. Sure Shot has +3/+3 for each weapon she is wielding. Sure Shot has Overwhelm while she has 18 plus or more. Alright. It's 5 power, or 5 toughness. It's rather it be 6, then it would be a little bit too hard to get rid of. Curfew Enforcement. Enemies get -1 for each Valkyrie. You may pay 2 and get an additional -1. Nice. Okay. And last pack. Bam. When Milos attacks while wielding a weapon, it gets +2 power this turn. Gunslinger ally, double damage. Nice. Alright. Let's see what this... Alright. Ally happens as soon as you have a new unit of the name type. This can be played when the unit or ally or later if they're in... Okay. Sweet. Scout. That means you look at the top card of your deck, you may move it to the bottom. Nice. Alright, let's get some shift. Neat. Well, thank you everybody for joining me on this. Oh, let me show you something. I kind of want this. Kind of want the snowman. I don't know. He just looks kind of cool. I'll see what I can do about that. New theme decks. Alright. Well, anyway. Hey, thank you all for watching. I just wanted to make this video real quick and just do a little bit of unboxing of the new set. Alright, thank you. This is Dodger. I suck at games. Goodbye.